What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Z4 Games and I'm bringing to you guys a Red Eyes Black Dragon deck. This is to celebrate Red Eyes getting a gold reprint in the Millennium Gold pack, but also if you are a fan of the new series going on, which is Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s, Red Eyes has literally just debuted in the series as a monster used by our fellow heroes in the show. Episode 24 of the day of recording this video. And yeah, it's really cool, really cool. Red Eyes has had some really cool love lately, and we thought let's bring you guys a update to Red Eyes. So before I get into this, if you enjoy this, give us a like and subscribe down below. Ding that notification bell, because obviously if you enjoy a person's content here on YouTube, you don't want to miss out on that content, and that notification bell helps prevent that, and all of that is greatly appreciated, and we thank you guys so much for doing so. So with all that said and done, let's get into this profile. So as I said, this is to celebrate all the fan service that Red Eyes has been getting lately. Again, Millennium Gold and Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's debut. Like, it's just really cool. Like, and this profile that I'm going to profile to you guys, as well as 2-card combo at the end, is all focused around centering, getting onto the field, 3 Red Eyes Black Flare Dragons, which is insane. That is 1,500 points of damage to your opponent for them just activating a card. And that happens every time they activate a card. So that's like 15, 3k, 4, 5, 6k. They can activate 5 cards before dying, which is just bonkers. If you're up against a combo deck, that is literally game finished there and then, which is awesome. So this profile is also heavily inspired by a 2nd place Red Eyes profile that got by a Asian Persuasions YouTube channel. This build is heavily inspired by that, but I like this build so much that I'm actually tempted to integrate this with my Rokket deck, just because Rockets literally put off the combo very, very easily. You know, you got the 1 card with Black Metal Dragon as well, which adds even more consistency. And yeah, like, this is just so cool. I love Red Eyes. I just think he's really cool. It's a real toss-up between him and Blue Eyes, which is between my favourites. I love them both almost equally, which is great. So, and also this deck profile does not contain Dragoon. I did not want to focus on Dragoon. I didn't want to put that in there. I literally just wanted to focus on what Red Eyes is doing, getting out those black flare metals and just going crazy from there. So, and also integrating the Red Eyes fusions as well as a main focal point. So no Dragoon in this profile, but if you want to put Dragoon in, I'll tell you what to put out for the Dark Magician, which is literally a 1-card swap, so which is cool. So let's get into this. Enough rambling on. I have done like a 3-minute ramble on just Red Eyes. 3 Red Eyes Black Dragon. You got to play 3 Red Eyes Black Dragon. You need that vanilla in your hand to pull off the combo, and so you want to max out on the Red Eyes to get that combo. I've gone with 2 of this and 1 of this just because I personally think this is a better artwork. As much as I love the iconic one that got the gold print, I love this one as well. Just a bit more because I love the darkness in the background as well. Really emphasizes that Red Eyes Black Dragon. Then we have the 1 Black Flare, like again another pseudo vanilla for the Red Eyes, which then helps you get into your combo. 1 Darkness Metal Dragon, 1 Meteor Burst Red Eyes Impact, and 1 Gear 3 Red Eyes Iron Knight. This is to help you get into your fusion monsters. You've got the level 6 Dragon and the Warrior in your deck. All Red Eyes named, so they're searchable, and helps you get into that black, those 2 fusions. Then we have the best normal summon in deck, which is Black Metal Dragon. This literally sets off your combo with the vanilla in hand. If you open up this and Red Eyes, you're getting 3 Black Flares on your end turn. Like, it's just insane. Another really cool starter in this deck, in this particular build, if you're not going with a Rokket mix hybrid, is Guard Dragon Gardamedes. This card's really awesome. So if you have this and a vanilla in your hand, you literally just go normal this, link into Striker, then because this is engraved, you ditch the vanilla from your hand to add this back to hand, and since the vanilla was sent from hand to grave, you can then summon this from your hand. So it's literally a 1-card link too. So this is a 1-card Romulus, which is really cool. If you want to do the combo with this, you need an extra vanilla in your hand. So that's the only downside to this, is that if you want to, instead of using blackmail, with blackmail it's just literally one card and a red eyes, this requires this and 2 vanillas in your hand. So it can be 2 red eyes, it can be red eyes and a black flare. So long as you've got 2 vanillas in your hand, this is literally combo as well. To go with that, we are playing the 1 guard dragon Prometheus. This is another extender that you can play in the deck, since we are playing vanillas. Then we're playing the 1 white dragon, the 1 black dragon, and 1 supreme king dragon Darkworm. These are all nice, just level 4 dragon extenders that you can use in your deck. I'm not playing the Starliege dragon just because I wanted to keep this as fairly budget, because it's fairly budget as possible, and not go too hard on just like standard guard dragon deck with some red eyes cards tossed in there. So I try to make this as spicy as I can while still keeping the emphasis on the combo. So your extra deck looks very similar to most guard dragon decks. Some extra red eyes text that I'm personally playing, but your main deck, you can actually customize it to how you feel like and what you actually own, and this is all fairly budget. As you can see, mostly everything in here has been either common or highly reprinted. For level 7s that help you with your rank 7s, you've got your 1 Tempest, your 1 Nocto Vision, which is all very good. And then you have your Guard, Chaos Dragon Leviathan, and your Omni Dragon Protoss. This has had like 4 reprints now, which is really, really good. 2 are in Premium Gold. And then your Omni Dragon Protoss just helps you add that little bit of consistency as well, and recovery. And then we are playing a Rokket engine, just a small one, until I do like a mixed profile where mostly rockets with some red eyes cards in there. We are playing the 1 Absolvado, which is very, very good, 1 Tracer, 1 Recharger, and 1 Magna Rocket. The reason I've gone for these 2 is because they are level 4s. So if you wanted to put a Savage or a level 8 Synchros in your extra deck, you can do so. It's very, very nice. Yeah, so another card that you can play is Rokket Synchron. If you are going for those level 8 Synchros, because your Rokket Synchron can just be normal summon with 5 red eyes going to level 8. It's very, very cool. Absol is extra important in this deck because it is a level 7. You'll see how in the combo. Moving on to spells, 1 for 1. 2 copies of Red Eyes Insight. This is to help you get that vanilla into your hand, because you actually do want the vanilla in your hand. Oh no, it doesn't add it to your hand. It adds spell trap. Yeah, I always thought it was add of Red Eyes. The black metal adds it to your hand. But yeah, this is to help you get to your Red Eyes spells and traps, which we are playing. 2 of them are Red Eyes Fusion, obviously. We are a Red Eyes deck. We are playing Red Eyes Fusion. Then we have your Boot Sector Launch for your Striker Dragon, your 1 Dragon Thing for your 1 Minas, and 2 Dragon Shrines to help you get those Red Eyes to graveyard and send things like Darkworm to grave. 1 Monster Reborn because it's nice and generic revival. And then 2 Bogazati Guard Dragon because it's Dragon Revival, while also board movement. 1 copy of Cool by the Grave. And to run up the main deck, 2 copies of Red Eyes Fang with Chain. This is like the best disruption for Red Eyes. If you have a Red Eyes, just equip a monster your opponent controls. And this is searchable via both Insight and Blackmail. So that's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. Your 2 Red Eyes Fusions are Meteor Black Comet and Red Eyes Slash. If you're burning your opponent with 3 flare metals and they haven't killed themselves yet, you just go into this on your next turn and finish them off, which is really, really funny. The main focal point of the deck is 3 copies of Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. This card is insane. I mean, you got triple burn of 500 damage each, and it's just crazy. It's bonkers. And he has protection as well. Cannot be destroyed by card effects while it has its ceased material. So they can't even lightning storm you. So you don't have to put in defense mode fearing, oh, they just had to get over 24. You can leave them in attack mode, and now they have to get over 28. Which doesn't sound too much, but it actually can mean a lot. There's a lot of 2500 monsters, like, they can be summoned, which then can get over the defense, but leaving an attack mode, they have to summon something with 3k. And having to do that under essentially five card activations, as I said before, because this is 1500 in total damage, is just insane. So yeah, cool. Black Flame Dragon, you'll see the combo at the end to get 3 bad boys out. One Borlow Dragon can be Bolsor Dragon if you want to. I just gone with Borlow because it's nice and budget. It helps you clear off the board to get your third Black Flare Metal. Soldier Skull Dread, 30 Anaconda. You're not going to Dragoon, but you still place. One copy of Twin Triangle Dragon. This is my spicy tech that I'm playing, just because in the follow-up turns you can just go get 2 level 4 dragons aboard, make this, and then get Red Eyes back, and you can keep extending going on. Don't have to play it. It can be a Hieratic Steel with Heavenly Spheres. I'm actually running low on Heavenly Spheres, so I'm going to have to probably just check online and see how much they are to get a couple more copies. I'm building too many dragon decks. One copy of Galaxy Satellite Dragon. This is just a nice generic link to Dark Dragon that you can make. And then for your combos with Romulus, Pisty, LP, Striker, and because we are playing level 1s, and if you really have to, you can make a Link Rebo and have some extra battle protection. So that's it for the deck. Let's go on into the combos. So your combo is 1 Black Metal Dragon and 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon. Simple enough in your hand. You're playing 3 of each. Very, very easy. Let's go. Black Metal Dragon, normal summon, link into Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon activates as well as Black Metal activates. So Black Metal is going to get you a Red Eyes card. So we're going to get ourselves Darkness Metal. And then Striker is going to get us a Boot Sector Launch. From there we're going to banish the Striker, summoning out Darkness Metal. Darkness Metal is going to get back Black Metal, and you're going to link both of those off into Romulus. Black Metal Dragon activates again and adds us another Red Eyes. So we're going to get ourselves a Black Flare Dragon. It can be another vanilla Red Eyes if you want to. From there you're going to also Romulus gets us a Dragon's Ravine, obviously. From there you're going to activate Dragon's Ravine. Activate Dragon's Ravine. You're going to ditch the Black Flare Metal. Bear in mind he's a Gemini, so he's now vanilla engraved. And we're going to send ourselves Abzeralda. From there, Abzeralda activates and gets us a Striker Dragon. You're now going to activate your Boot Sector. And you're going to use Boot Sector to summon out Tracer. Tracer is going to then pop the Boot Sector and summon out any Rokket from our deck, so long as it's level 4 or below. So we're going to get out a Mountain Rokket Dragon. We're going to use Tracer to make LP. Then we're going to use Magna to make Pisty. This now triggers Romulus's effect. Since a Dragon Link monster got summoned to a zone it points to, we can special summon a dragon from our hand. So we're going to get out the Red Eyes Black Dragon. From there we're going to use Pisty's effect to revive Abzeralda from our graveyard. And then we're going to overlay these two into our first Black Flare Metal Dragon. We're then going to use LP's effect to special summon a dragon from our deck. So we're going to summon out Tempest Dragon, Ruler of Storms. We're now going to activate Black Flare Metal's effect to detach our Red Eyes and revive the Red Eyes. Since we have a valid target already engraved, we can do that. We're then going to use these two and overlay into our second Black Flare Metal Dragon. And then we're going to link these off just to clear up some space into Borlow Dragon. If you really wanted to, but you'll bear in mind you are locked into Dark, so you actually have to make Borlow. But it can be Ball Sword if you want to have that battle protection. But Borlow is just as good because it's going to reduce your opponent by 500 points. We're then going to use Black Flare Metal's effect, since it's not hard once per turn on copies. We're going to detach the Tempest, and then we're going to revive the Black Flare Dragon in our graveyard. We're going to use Tempest's effect to banish 2 dragons from our graveyard and summon himself back. Oh look, 2 level 7s. Triple Black Flare Metal Dragon. And if you really wanted to, you can't, I believe it has to be a level 7 Red Eyes. It has to be a normal Red Eyes, so, and since we don't have valid targets, we can't activate it again. But yeah, just bear that in mind. If you did have another valid target in graveyard, you could do it again. You know, have like a Red Eyes as well. But yes, guys, that's your 2-card combo to get out not 1, not 2, but 3 black flare mail dragons, and a borrow link 4 as well to boot. Absolutely insane, absolutely awesome, and I love it so much. Like, Red Eyes can now do this fairly consistently actually, which is really cool. As I said, this is a budget profile, trying to just go as cheap as I can and as Red Eyes as I can, and as like spicy as I can with like these guys in here. But you can like optimize this to play things like stylish safe threats and things like that to just help add your chaos bit, and then you can add like chaos spaces and hand traps as well. So this is a very upgradable deck, which is really cool. So again, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give us a like and subscribe down below. Go Team Red Eyes Black Dragon, and until next time guys, as always, happy dueling.
So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now, and all you have to do is put in ZWGames5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
Exclusively designed by Nixie Nax Arts, we bring you our second exclusive mat with the colossal Rainbow Neos taking on Red Eyes Dragoon, using both Dark Magician and Red Eyes alongside Elemental Hero Neos and of course Rainbow Dragon. Produced by Venom Battle Gear, this is an exclusive mat only available from their site. You can get this mat both with and without zones, and it can be shipped worldwide. What are you waiting for? Visit venombattlegear.co.uk to get your own exclusive Rainbow Neos versus Red Eyes Dragoon playmat.